TRA. Travel. No,
Travel.
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 Travel. Travel.
Travel. To.
To. Travel
to where? Where are we going to go? Nathan, where's that other clue that I just gave you?
Oh, right there.
Is that the last one? Yep. Travel to. Yep.
For orders of Dastardly D, the Laps, Top Spy, Super Poppy, and Daddy True, this is the very final clue. Do not open up here, pretty please. Bring it downstairs to your partner in crime. 43 years, you see. You opened by the two topmost agents in the world that is free in there. Well, sir, you must be located and finish your mission. That's her. Let her.
You and Mom. So both of you have to.
Me. Hold on. Watch out.
The main thing that I wanted you to see first. Not actually super good.
You gotta stand up for a minute, Batman. Better than Batman.
You have another kid.
Another kid in there.
So open this up and read
More
it.
cat.
There's a box in there. There's a box in there. See the box?
Yeah.
Okay, let's bring the box out.
I gotta go to work tomorrow, Jen.
Libby's probably.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Ooh.
Okay, Mom,
So you're gonna break
have her
something.
read it. Yeah, you just need one.
Here, George, there's a chair right there.
Yeah, why don't you have her sit down right there? Because you'll need to sit down.
These ones.
Fortune cookie.
Whoa!
Don't
Oh,
Okay,
I'm not gonna answer
no, don't answer it. Turn it off.
It's a fortune
Turn
cookie.
off the phone.
Silk.
Turn it off. Don't answer it.
Hey, when you put that open, doesn't it automatically answer?
Yes. Just turn it
So
off.
I'm trying to.
Is it the people? No, okay.
Okay. That's a cool fortune cookie.
What does it say?
It's pretty neat.
Very nice.
What does it say?
You will travel far away with your true love. Open. What?
Open luggage.
Open luggage.
Nathan, move,
Okay,
honey.
Sit down.
and read this.
Let them open.
The letter first, please.
Final instructions for your relocation.
I told you she's
Get
getting rid of us.
relocated.
We're going to Cardinal Woods.
Oh my
Get rid of us
God.
finally.
Oh my God.
The old man and Dick.
You'll have to read it
And
out
getting rid of
for-
G-Force.
You'll have to read it out for everybody. Read
From
it out.
National Security Agency, top secret. Final mission orders. Dastardly D, Master Logistics Coordinator. Operation Good Times will commence November 29th
All right,
and
anniversary.
conclude December 9th, 2011. You are to relax and enjoy. You've been given your great-grandchildren, grandchildren, and children of the world. Now your turn to see it, Dad. You will no longer be reading a book and imagining yourself there. You will be there. You have always deserved to be. I love you very much. Once time ago you told me to go find my smile and not to return till I found it. Now it's your turn. Find your smiles with your wife and return. You have seen the world that you gave me all these many, many years. Dreams are never complete till they are shared. Now mine are yours. Your itinerary, depart USA. No. Your magical journey to China begins this afternoon as you depart on your wide-body jet flight bound for Beijing. You'll arrive in Beijing after crossing the international date line. You will arrive this afternoon in Beijing, China's lively capital and recent host of Summer Olympics. You'll be greeted at the airport and travel to your upscale hotel, centrally located in downtown Beijing with an easy access to Tiananmen Square. This evening, your tour director hosts a welcome dinner and briefing at the Penta Hotel Radisson Blu. Day 3 on today's exhilarating included excursion venture outside the city to the legendary Great Wall, which extends nearly 4,000 miles. Time to view and mount the well-preserved ramparts of this ancient wonder before proceeding to the Ming tombs, burial site of 13 emperors of the Ming dynasty. This is not a joke. Day 4, a day at leisure to explore at your own pace. Your hotel is ideally located for independent exploration. We suggest an optional $60
Yeah, there
full-day
you'll be
excursion
doing all the optional tours. So.
with lunch to be the Forbidden City, the former seat of the emperors through the Ming and Qing dynasties. It is a true architectural masterpiece and home to the National Palace Museum. On this optional excursion, you'll also visit the Beijing Zoo to see the giant pandas before proceeding to the Summer Palace, a former royal retreat and now a lovely park. Here, enjoy a scenic boat ride on the peaceful Kunming Lake. This evening, delight in an optional banquet
You'll be going that too.
featuring the famous Peking duck and make a brief visit to the traditional performance of the renowned Beijing Opera. On day 5, morning at leisure, you will join an optional excursion to Beijing's ancient back alleys by rickshaw and witness the way the Chinese have lived for centuries. You will visit a home of a local family and have lunch with them. Later today, fly to Xi'an, ancient capital of China for 11 dynasties and historic gateway to the old Silk trading route, Grand New World Hotel. Day 6, on a guided morning excursion, visit one of the world's most amazing archaeological discoveries, the life-size terracotta army. Wow, those soldiers and horses guarding the tomb of Emperor Qin Shi. It was unearthed in 1974 after being buried with the first Qin emperor for 22 centuries.
Qin Emperor.
The afternoon is at leisure to discover independently. Your hotel absorbs a suburb location you may wish to explore on foot and visit the intriguing Shanxi Museum to view stone carvings and precious art treasures from the ancient Han and Tang dynasties. On this evening's optional outing, savor a delicious dumpling dinner, a local specialty, and delight in a Tang Dynasty spectacular folklore show. On day 7, it is Shanghai. Fly to Shanghai, often described as the Paris of the East, an intriguing, dynamic city. Today, Shanghai weaves the seaport legacy of its past with impressive new 21st century architecture. Upon arrival, embark on a guided orientation drive and stroll down the Bund, the bustling and exciting waterfront along the Hongpu River. Crown Plaza Fudan Hotel.
Fudan. You'll be right there. You'll be at my university.
Day 8, start your day with a guided walk amidst the scenic ponds, colorful pavilions, and walkways of the 16th century Yuan Garden, a delightful reminder of old Shanghai. The balance of the day is at leisure to explore at your own pace. You may join an optional excursion with lunch to discover the acclaimed Shanghai Museum displaying exquisite Chinese art and artifacts, followed by a visit to the famous Jade Buddha Temple, which houses exceptional Buddha statues carved with a single piece of white jade. This evening you may join an optional dinner followed by a mesmerizing acrobatic show. On day 9, your optional Shenzhou excursion,
Suzhou.
a full day at leisure to explore Shanghai as you wish. We recommend an exciting optional excursion with lunch to the charming Canal Lake Suzhou, often called Paradise on Earth. Here you embark on a boat ride on the ancient Grand Canal and visit two of Suzhou's most famous gardens as well as other city highlights. Return to Shanghai later this afternoon. This evening, join your fellow travelers for an included festive farewell dinner at a famous local restaurant. Day 10, Shanghai, USA. Today your journey comes to an end. Return to tell us your tales and debrief in the USA.
Wow.
That's wonderful. That's just
Wow. Did you know anything about this?
your daughter.
Nate, if you have to get him the autograph.
Wow.
Nate,
From Kung Fu Panda? I will do that.
And you can open up the rest of these. There's some
Yes, I will,
some
Nate.
places you're going to see.
Because I'm going to see the real pandas, so I'll have him get a signed.
There you go.
You have to work on your Chinese.
So open up
I can't
here.
even speak
Open
when
up
I'm
here.
reading it.
So we can put these probably inside one another. And
Wow, Georgia. You didn't know anything about
all
this?
these there.
No.
Oh, nice. You got some nice walking shoes.
You want to
now.
hand me that other bag, Matt, in the back?
Yeah.
There? This one? Yeah, all those bags. I'll put one inside each
Wow,
one.
Dana, what made you do?
No.
You're gonna put your barn off for a while then.
Yep.
China's first emperor.
Wow.
She's trying to fetch me up. This is how the Asians do it.
Sure.
There we go. One inside there. We'll put that inside. Here. Yep. Put it right inside there so he can
I wondered why the fortune cookie. You know? Another China's emperor, first book on it.
Wow.
So Hannah, I'll be able to tell you all about this.
Well, you got 4
in
months.
Chinese.
Careful, yeah.
I never thought I'd ever go anywhere.
Well, now you know why. So now you don't have to just complain about having.
What?
Now you don't have to bitch and complain about having to get a passport.
Remember the one to Canada?
Oh yeah, I was bitching and complaining. What life was like in the land of the dragon.
Wow.
Dana.
Well, there you go. You guys are all